Welcome back to NC Bassin. Today I'm on Lake Norman. Just wanting to catch some fish. I was planning on going to Curtis Scott or maybe even High Rock or something, but we've had a major cold front come in, and Lake Norman's the easiest place to catch fish. There's more bass in this lake than probably any lake in the state. I'm hoping I get a pattern going. I had one nice one on the spinnerbait already, but I've been fishing in the wind, and it's getting frustrating. That's the only fish. I did have one bite on the little swim bait, but that's the only one I've caught so far. But right now I'm out of the wind. I'm gonna try to fish these docks. The sun's real high. It's like 12:30. I got here like 11:30, and these fish want to go up under shade, but it's been cold, so they might even be out in the sun. They've got one off the rocks, but I haven't been getting really much else on the rocks, so hopefully these fish are in the shade. But I'm out of the wind. They might be in the wind. Hopefully I can find some offshore stacked up, but if I can catch 5 keepers a day, I'll be happy. I really just want to catch some fish after getting skunked at Rodas Lake last week. It was tough. Did not get a bite there, so I just want to catch some fish. I haven't caught a fish at the lake in 2 weeks, so I haven't actually caught a lake fish since that catfish till today. So hopefully I can get a pattern going. Let's see how it goes. This is... I want to get real frustrated real quick in this wind. Big one. God, killed the spinnerbait. I knew the wind blowing over these rocks would catch me. Oh, he ain't even that big. Man, he looked huge when he come up and nailed it. Not bad though. Woo! That's how you start the day out. I was already getting disappointed because it's so dang windy out here. Spinnerbait. Man, he killed it too. Can't remember the guy's name that made me the spinnerbait, man, but thanks. Came to fish a couple of Tuesday tournaments. He handmade this spinnerbait for me, and it worked. One of my first casts. It's a huge spot. He's post spawn though. He's probably like 2 1/4. Still a nice one. I haven't even made the intro yet because it's so windy. Old bed. There's old bed. There's old bed. Everyone an old bed. Fish. Oh my! Oh, it's tiny. I seen that white flash. I thought I missed him. I thought that was a strike. Because I hooked him in the belly. Where are the fish at? They're all in open water, it seems like. I'm going to have to go offshore fishing, probably. Might catch them on docks. 30th try. There we go. There we go. I'm a brush hog. There's somebody under a dock. Not even that big, but that's like a breaker. He had it. He ate it. He swallowed it. Wow. He probably bit it 3 feet under the surface, and I didn't know he was on there. I was letting it fall, free fall. Didn't see my line jump or nothing. Just barely skinned hook. He'll be fine. Little 1 1/2er. Why my line slipped? He's tiny. But what do you expect on drop shot? Well, that's what I'm marking down there. Just giants. You can catch a big fish on a drop shot, but you catch a lot of fish that size on a drop shot. I mean tiny. There's one. And he come off. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Finally, and I lost him. Decent fish too. There's one. Oh, nice one actually. Man, he was coming at me. I'm seeing so much fry back here, guys. Thought he was tiny. Finally, something. It's been hours since I caught something. Back here at the largemouth spot. I tried to sight fish like a 2 1/2. Probably looked like this guy. Off a bed forever. Couldn't get him a bite. Lost another decent one on the Wacky rig, but they're not biting topwaters, not biting moving baits. The main lake is so windy. Oh, if I can get him. Oh, he's a post-spawn, rough-looking fish. It's nice. Backyard garden fry, I guess. I've seen so much fry, but I cannot catch anything on top water, which is usually not how it works. Usually you see fry and you kill. I mean, I've seen tons of fry today. This is probably the most fry I've ever seen in this pocket. I saw a ball of fry that looked like a ball of shad, but they were definitely bass. This fish has been caught a few times. Poor guy. Got a, I tell you, his hook right there. Got a 3-pound mouth with a 2-pound body. Actually, probably like a 3.5, and his jaw's a little messed up. On the Wacky rig baton, it catches them in the spring. These fish are, a lot of these fish are pulling back up the spawn, but I'd say most of them are done, but there's still a lot of fish pulling up the spawn. Well guys, it's windy. Midday update. I've resorted to fishing spawning areas. I kind of wanted to fish main lake and run and gun, but it's so windy. I'm getting water splashed. I mean, it's like 3-foot waves out there. I cannot fish the main lake. I feel like I'm stuck here in McCray Creek because as soon as I go back towards Pinnacle, I know I'm going to get soaked. But I'm back here trying to fish spawning areas, and it's real slow. I found one like nice 2.5 pounder on the bed. He looked like he just made the bed. He wouldn't bite. I spent a long time. He mouthed that at one time. It made me stay a while trying to catch him. But now I'm back to boring fishing, throwing a Wacky rig. But I'm gonna keep trying to throw top water and moving baits. I went to a different little cove. The wind's blowing in here perfectly. Maybe there'll be baits stacked up back here, and I catch them on moving baits. Hopefully we can start catching them on top waters. Let's see how it goes. Fish. Oh my God, he was sitting on that pole. Love catching on a spinnerbait. They hit it so dang hard. Man, I've been trying to sit out here and catch these offshore fish that I can't catch. Oh, that's a long fish. Nice one. Real skinny. On that spinnerbait again. Little swim bait on the back. It's a good one. Man, I just got a fish shallow. I'm trying to catch these. I just marked a ton of fish out here. Got one little bite on the drop shot, but threw up on the isolated pole. That's how spots are, guys. They like the isolated stuff. That pole's just sitting down here by itself, if you guys can see it. As soon as that spinnerbait came by there. That's usually how it is in the wind, guys, too. Or at least for me, spinnerbaits hit. If you hit something with it, just like this morning, that one hit the rock and he ate it. Oh my, there's 2 of them. Oh, that was cool. He bit it almost. I hope the camera got it. It was definitely not pointing down though. Oh, and he got off. He wasn't big, but 2 little 13-inch, 12-inch spots came up, tried to eat this crankbait at the same time at the top. It must have been following it in. That's pretty cool. I wish I'd had a double. That'd been awesome. God, that feels like a big one. Oh my. Probably just got him hooked funny. It's even a bass. It's not even big at all. My drag must have been a little low because he stripped drag out. Man, I thought I had a big one. Well, hopefully we can get on a school of them. He's not big at all. That rough boat ride must have knocked my drag a little bit loose. Freaking boat's bouncing like it's in the ocean out there. Just a little guy. Probably not even a keeper, maybe barely. Keep losing them on the drop shot, but they're probably all this small. I'll let him chew on it until he finally had it. But this wind is getting unbearing. It's really frustrating me. It's not a bad day, I'm just tired of this wind. Fish. I mean tiny. Oh. I mean tiny. Hit it hard and then you just feel like you got a leaf on there. Oh my God. I freaking missed the giant. fish. Oh man, how big is this one? Spinnerbait. Feels like a good one. Feels like a good one. Definitely fighting like a spot. Good way to end the day. So, might be a largemouth. No, this is another solid spot. Man, that's the biggest fish of the day, probably. And the spinnerbait. I lost the other spinnerbait and it was working. Got the Picasso out now. Dang. That one's as big as that first big one. Yes. Hopefully you guys can see that. Nice one right there, right at the boat ramp where he should have been. Another 2.5 pound spot. The other one was 2.4. Good one. 18-inch spot. Got 18, 18.5. Another one. God, there might be a bunch of them there, I hope. Yes, I'm glad I didn't leave yet. It's way smaller. They will knock slack in a spinnerbait. It's fun catching spots on spinnerbaits. They will kill it. Chatterbait too. It's fun catching anything on spinnerbaits. They largemouth too. Not as big. But they're real shallow. I mean, it's like a foot deep up there where I've got both those fish from. God. School of them. It's a tiny one, but baby. Oh my God, he hit it so hard. That is fun. Catch more at the last 10 minutes than I will in the whole day. Whole 10 hours of fishing. They're eating the spinnerbait now. I was really going to throw the crankbait through here, but I just thought I'd catch a bigger one on the spinnerbait. Oh my gosh. They are stacked on these rocks. On the other side of the rocks now, so I can throw with the wind. That's how they're trying to ambush them. Might be a pretty big one. No, he's not. He's just a solid keeper. He's a small keeper, I should say. Spinnerbait fish, they're fun. Probably getting too dark to even see anything. Well guys, it's kind of a tough day, which I kind of expected with the cold front, but the wind made it really difficult. But I haven't landed a fish on topwater yet, but I'm gonna keep fishing. But I'm gonna do the outro before it's completely pitch black dark. But caught that one nice spot, or actually two okay spots. Well, the other one was okay. One nice spot and a decent largemouth that was real skinny on the Wacky rig. Kind of had to fish around spawning areas, and that's kind of where I'm fishing right now. But it's kind of a tough day. But if I could have stayed on the main lake and probably found a huge group of post-spawn fish, I mean, I'm sure they were grouped up somewhere. A lot of times, guys, in the wind, you got to throw against the wind and bring your bait with the wind. That's the only way I could get a bite in the wind. But it was just too windy for me. I couldn't really keep my boat. I need spot lock or power poles or something. But it was just really windy today. Made it really tough. Just to warm back up. Cold fronts just make it tough. But not sure where I'm going next. Thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next video.